I guess
Really good.
early. I would say early Steven Spielberg. From what I've seen, I would say. I mean, I would say either. I'd probably have to say honestly, one of the first two Indiana Jones for the early Spielberg.
Okay.
Mid Spielberg, like in the '90s, I would say. See, I've never seen Saving Private Ryan all the way through. It's hard to believe, but I've never. It's long. It's long.
It's one of Tom Hanks's best roles.
I need to watch it. But I would say middle Spielberg. I would have to say like '90s Spielberg. I guess Jurassic Park for '90s Spielberg,
Ooh, yeah.
and then I guess for 2000s Spielberg, I would say Catch Me If You Can, and then like most recent. I'm not seeing the most recent, the newest Spielberg movie that I've seen was Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. I've not seen any of the most recent ones.
Really.
The War Horse, Lincoln, Bridge of Spies, the BFG, The Post. I've not seen any of those.
I've seen yeah, if I would say I saw Ready Player One was pretty good.
See, I've seen some scenes from it, but I've never seen the entire.
It's pretty good. Bridge of Spies I didn't care much for. Lincoln I kind of didn't care much for that either. And Warhorse was like I couldn't get through that one fast enough. If I had to say, all right, so my 20 teens, probably what Ready Player One was my favorite.
Okay.
My 2000s, I would say I kind of liked The Terminal, but I would say Catch Me If You Can. Most people hated The Terminal.
See, that's what it's weird. I am going to give you a prompt to how to do the, kind of like the thing, but I was going to give you the prompt on the terminal, but you're welcome to do it with obviously any movie. But
The, the 90s, I would say Saving Private Ryan or Jurassic Park. Both of them are pretty epic.
does Jurassic Park still holds up to this day?
It's pretty good.
Yeah,
And then the older movies, I would say Close Encounters
I'm
is
going to watch
still
that
up
one.
there.
I'm going to watch that one.
I still think Jaws is like pretty epic, but Close Encounters was like the kind of the breakout, like the a little bit different
Yeah,
movie that I thought was really good. Which one was the Indiana Jones where with the Nazis?
the first one.
Is that the Raiders of the Lost Ark?
Yeah,
Okay, that's my favorite Indiana Jones.
yeah. So I don't know. I mean, I follow Ed Burns. Is most of the directors that I really follow are small directors actually.
Mm-hmm.
Um, P.T. Anderson. Have you seen any of his movies? Boogie Nights, Punch Drunk Love with Adam Sandler. Have you watched
Yep.
that? Magnolia. Magnolia is really long. It's really long, and the storylines are interconnected. But I think the acting is really good, and there's a great feature on the DVD that chronicles his entire making of the project, which is very interesting. Like from like storyboarding, getting the people in at the meeting, everything. It's really good.
Mm.
Um, I'm trying to think. P.T. Anderson, Ed Burns, Woody Allen, of course.
So P.T. Anderson just brought up um, Philip Seymour Hoffman.
Yeah,
I just saw like
he's in several good
he.
movies.
We just watched Twister this past
Yeah.
week, and I hadn't seen Twister in like too long, but I love that movie. That movie is full of great performances and great actors. Like
Oh,
it's so
Twister.
good. Yeah, Philip Seymour Hoffman's in it. He's so good. Bill Paxton's great. Helen Hunt is
Helen
great.
Hunt,
She's like, she's amazing.
the guy from the Princess Bride.
Yes, he's like the ultimate like number two. I feel
Yeah,
like every movie that I've ever seen, he's like the second guy, but he's always like so good. The guy from Chris Farley from Tommy Boy plays his like assistant.
Oh yeah, yeah.
The guy, it's kind of got weird facial features. Um, but yeah, such a good movie. All right, so sorry. Go ahead. But
But
Philip
yeah,
Seymour Hoffman, just
well,
amazing.
see, Philip Seymour Hoffman. I don't know if you can pull it up, and people might want to watch it afterwards. But if you go, I think it's Adam Sandler, Philip Seymour Hoffman. I don't know what the scene would be called, but it's like a mattress scene. It's a very intense scene from Punch Drunk Love. You said you've seen Punch Drunk Love, right?
Been a long time, but
Um,
yes.
it's a very maybe put that on the list if you're interested in like an odd little Adam Sandler movie that I don't know if many people have seen it. I think the musical score is really good, and the colors that they use, the palette of the movie is really good. And I think Adam Sandler is unlike any movie that people have seen him in before, I don't, or then or the new Adam Sandler movie Uncut Gems. If you
Yeah,
watch that, it's got a lot of profanity, but but it's a very intense movie. I
I
actually
want to see that one. We got to put that on the list too.
it's on Netflix now. I think that was one of the last movies I saw in the movie theater. Uncut Gems. I saw it on Christmas Eve, and then
Those were
and
the
then I saw
days.
latest the last Jumanji. Victoria and I saw that, but that was the last movie. But yeah, check out. People should check out those two Adam Sandler movies because they're not like anything else that that he has done. It's even a departure from when he's in Rain on Me, which you said that was you like that movie a lot.
Yeah, I was a big fan of that film.
I've only seen it that one time, but I liked it though.
Had a great trailer.
But yeah,
It was one of the few like where the trailer and the movie were both, kind of